Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
And we're back.
We're back. How are you?
Doing great, Kuya. When was the last time we had the podcast? 3 months ago. I think it was even before
Almost 3 months
Ramadan, di
ago.
ba?
Yeah. It was January. I think.
January, I think no, it was Feb.
Kasi minsan lang tayo magkita. So, you're so busy.
Yeah, I think so.
And the last time I saw you is from my IG account that you went to.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
You travel a lot.
A lot.
Yes.
You know,
And
I
I'm
think
and I'm and I'm glad that you did that on your.
I don't think if you remember this, pero the last podcast that we had, I think we didn't release it. I know we released that podcast already. I told you na I want to travel because I
Yeah.
don't want to have regrets in my life. Like I want to live in the present moment now without thinking the what will happen tomorrow. Like I really want.
So you're living with the present.
Yeah,
I
I
think I
know.
think that's my personality. It's like I told you before that no, I don't want to live with the future. I don't want to deal with the future, but I'm just living with my present.
Present moment.
What's my present uh, bring to my day, and that's what I'm going to deal with. So I don't want to bother myself to think about tomorrow, to plan about what's going on tomorrow. So I'm happy that you did that as well to your life, and I happy when I saw you that you
Really.
travel a lot. Parang nag ano ako parang what? I feel jealous kasi parang hindi
You
hindi
missed that part on my life. I didn't
yes
even told you na, Kuya, I will be traveling. No. Like, surprise, I traveled already.
it's been a long time that I didn't out go out from this
And we don't text also, no?
no we don't. I think that's what they said that's what other people said, that friendship is not just about that you will be hanging out every day or
Yeah.
time to time, even you are not messaging each other, but it's just like a connection.
Yes, yes, indeed. Anyway, so tell me about what had happened to you. How is life treating you lately?
Well, now life update.
I thought that. Alright, what happened?
Yeah, finally I got my residency. I'm very very grateful that I got my QID, my residency, and
Alhamdulillah.
as well my driving license. So I drive.
Maybe you can drive
Yeah.
my car.
Kasi may yung kaibigan ko, yung kasama ko dito sa Bila is he has a vehicle, so sometimes I borrow it from him whenever I'm going out to
Nice.
but just for important matters,
Nice.
not just to drive everywhere. But hoping that I could get a vehicle, I could get a ride, because it's not a luxury for me, but it's
Necessity.
necessity. I need it
Yeah.
because now that I got my residency, then I have the I mean, like, I have to maximize the full potential that I could do, because you know me, like, I'm always into business. I'm always into, so I'm still dealing with that, and yeah, I'm hoping that I could. And by the way, my platform, Destiro, it's a booking platform. By the way, it's a hotel. It's like an consists of Airbnb and booking hotel bookings.
Doha based?
It's in Philippines.
In the Philippines?
Yeah, and I receive since I launched the platform from I think 6 months ago or 1 year
Wow.
ago, and I received a booking notification from the travelers that they use my platform to find
Wow.
hotels or
And you're getting money? You're earning money
of
from
course,
that?
of course.
And who's paying you?
It's an online. It's
Okay.
so the transaction is through online. So I mean, like, the platform get commission from the
Ah.
properties,
From the hotel.
from the hotels. Yeah,
Ah, so they will give you like commission.
yeah.
Oh, nice, nice. I'm
And
so
but that's
happy for
that's
you.
and I'm so very glad because I received an inquiry from one of the student in one of the university student from the Philippines, that they wanted to apply for an OGT.
Okay.
Maybe they thought that that yeah, it's a platform, it's a business, but they thought that that company, I mean that platform is a huge company. So I'm very very glad, and so of course I'm so I'm scared, and I'm ashamed that I cannot I cannot offer them any service because it's just a startup business. But they wanted to do an OGT with that
How
platform.
how 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 they will do that?
Mm?
Online also?
No, because it required. I mean, like on during their thesis is they're required to do an OGT, especially
Yeah.
if their course is
Pro IT.
programming, IT, computer science, or like
So they thought that you have like physical
yeah, they
company.
thought it's like an Google company. It's an technology company
Oh,
that is
nice.
it has a huge operation.
Did someone notice your platform?
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah, and I've received I received a traffic from that, and I always monitored.
My gosh, I'm so happy for you, Kuya. You know, you've been through a lot. Like, I've seen your struggles, your stories. I heard your stories. And those are actually, I was thinking, like, maybe if I'll be wearing your shoes, I will
Mm.
be on that position. All the things you've been through. Siguro I don't know if I can handle that.
Well, it depends. I mean, it depends on individual, on the personal perspective in life.
Mm.
It's about your mindset. How do you set your mindset? How do you gonna uh, achieve your goal through setting up your mindset? Because achieving a goal, we cannot deny the fact that
Mm.
if you wanna reach something else or something better,
Mm-hmm.
basically requirement is financial.
Yeah, financial, of course.
Financial, your basic needs, because if you don't have enough to cover your basic needs, then you cannot think wise. I mean, you cannot plan, you cannot
Mm-hmm.
uh you cannot implement whatever the plans that you are doing without I mean like financially, because before
Mm.
that, when you saw me the first time, that I was struggling, and
Yeah. You
uh
are like penniless.
yeah, and I cannot afford to pay my bills, even
Remember
my
that I was the one who's giving you, Kuya, do you still have water? Okay, I'll give
yeah.
you water.
So thankful for
Even
that.
the cigarette, Kuya, like, okay.
Yes. Oh
Remember
my
that
god.
time? Like, okay, let's
That's
go to Bacala, then let's buy a cigarette for you. You're so
cannot
depressed.
afford. I cannot afford anything.
Hmm.
And like I've said, it's about mindset. How do you set up
Mm.
your mindset? How do you to achieve your goals, even though without financial, without anything, but you don't have to give up. That's my perspective.
Yeah, make sure na, 'di ba, sabi, pag nadapa, dapat marunong tumayo.
Yes. Kaya nga, and on this podcast episode kasi parang you reach out, I think 1 week ago, pero hindi kita ni-respond kasi ano, even I respond, I mean like I cannot meet you because I'm busy a lot.
Mm.
And today,
At least you didn't send zone me.
nah. And today, actually, my
Ah.
friends are they invited
Mm.
me to go
Mm.
go for a show. What's that? It's a car show.
Mm.
Pero kasi, you know my thing that I'm not into any social
Yeah.
activities, or
Mm.
I rather prepare to stay at home, sit in front of my PC and
Mm.
do something else that I
Mm.
could.
Mm.
So I mean I think that's part of also my mindset. It's not about, because when I go out, I waste the time, and of course there's a cost
Yes.
financially. Yeah.
Wait, I have this question. Do you believe that I've heard this? They said like money can't buy your happiness. You believe? Do you agree that money can't buy our happiness? Like
Uh,
can't. We can't.
I think it depends on the individual. But on my opinion, uh, yes, money cannot buy happiness.
Really? Like how?
Yes,
Okay, tell
money
me.
can't buy happiness. On emotional
Mm-mm.
side, I mean, not all the things that can make you happy. So what I'm saying about what I mean by that is, like on our emotion, or like on our emotional, our feelings,
Mm-hmm.
is whenever you had a lot, a huge of money on your room, on
Mm-hmm.
your space.
Mm-hmm.
If you're living alone, you will not be happy. Even for like even you will brought a man to cuddle you, just to comfort you, to make you happy, but it
Mm-hmm.
can't, because that is emotional.
Maybe can
And
me.
somehow money can make you happy, like what you have done a while ago, that you went for travel. Yes, it
Mm-hmm.
makes you happy, and afterwards when you reach back at home,
I got you.
you know what I mean.
You're still sad. You're still
You feel
depressed.
saddest, yeah, and you
Mm-hmm.
feel stress if once you reach back home after the travel, and then
Mm.
you drawn into debt because of the travel, and of course you will be feel anxious.
Mm. Then don't travel if you don't have
So
enough
that's
money.
that's that's what
But
I wanna talk.
then,
That's what I wanna talk about this
mm-hmm.
podcast. It's because I saw you the last time that you went to travel, and I wanna discuss. I wanna talk about the mindset and finances.
Okay.
So which one you choose? And this is only our opinion, my opinion, and it's not. This is not an educational purpose, by the way.
You
It's
mean like you
disclaimer.
you got to enjoy your life today, then tomorrow you will be like penniless.
Yeah.
That's what you. Mm. As I said, let's just live in the present moment. Don't think about yesterday. Yes, yeah, yeah. You should also think about yesterday, but not to the extent that you will not enjoy your present moment, diba?
Mm-hmm. Because you want to travel, like what you did was, it's like a self fulfillment,
Mm-hmm. Mm.
fulfilling your bucket list, or your
Yeah.
dreams, that you went see the world. And one of the experiences, aside from that, is like you explore, and you see different things, different culture, different race,
Mm, yes.
different perspective,
Yeah.
different mindset that you heard from the people, and that's what you earn for your travel, by the way.
Experience,
Experience,
lifetime
and it will
experience.
change your mindset. I
Yeah.
mean, it will change your personality when you back home, because you
Yeah.
you got the idea what's next, you
Because
know.
as they will always say this, like, you can earn money again, but
Mm.
then the time and the experience,
Yeah.
it's priceless.
Yes, it's priceless.
Yeah.
On the financial side, like
Mm.
for me, for example, like, no, I cannot travel, though I have enough fund, but I cannot do that because I'll have to save this for tomorrow, because maybe like, if I'm gonna travel today, and then I will spend it, I will use this fund, and then tomorrow I will be zero again. I mean, you know what I mean. You got my point,
Mm-hmm.
which is the thing is like, when you are just keeping your money on your hand, or on your bank, or on your savings, and then you will not spend that fund, is basically you waste the time, you waste the potential, the opportunities,
Mm-hmm.
and even your money grow, and you're just like stagnant, because what is the purpose of your life if you're just working back home and saving fund, and that's it. And what you earn from that. You know what I mean? You got
Yes.
you got the
Yeah.
you got my point.
That's why you should live also in the present moment. Like 50-50. Okay. You should not forget about your and don't stop preparing for your future.
Yeah.
But then don't let yourself na magstay ka na
Stagnant
lang
ka na
sa
lang, yeah.
future mo. Then still enjoy your
Yeah,
present.
you're always thinking about the future na.
Yeah, or maybe let's say like, okay, this okay, half of the year I will be investing for myself. Like I will travel, I will buy things that I want. I will
Mm.
buy the things that will make me happy.
Yeah.
And then after that, okay, half of the year again,
Mm.
then I'll do that to save money for investment.
Yeah.
And then after that, okay, next 6 months again, do it the same. Like, okay, I will also, again, I will invest on myself. And then another 6 months again, invest to
Mm.
earn more money. Like that. Like 50-50. Like, live in the present moment.
Yeah.
But don't forget also to, think about your
To save your
future.
future.
Yes.
Okay. So because yeah, this is also my opinion, that it's not, I'm not advocating that, hey, you can travel, you can do whatever you want, you
Mm.
spend you spend your money because tomorrow if you're gonna die, then you cannot bring
Yes, exactly.
your money on your grave. I'm not advocating that, but what I'm the mindset here, the mindset or the goal here that is like, uh, if you spend, like for example, you have this amount, and
Okay.
you even it's like let's say it's like it's enough fun that once you spend this, and then tomorrow you're gonna be like zero.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I rather to choose that, I rather to use that amount to travel. But what is my purpose of that travel? Like for example, to see the world, to experience the world, to see different culture, and to experience many things. And that's my objectives, that's my goals. And it's like a self-fulfillment, because once you travel, once you spend and you use that amount, after you travel, yes, you're gonna be you zero from your savings, but you had another mindset that you learn from your travel. You know that the next time around, I have to improve my lifestyle. I have to improve uh, my earnings, my income. In how, in what way?
Pero 'di ba, you work not only for others, not only for your family, but
Yeah.
also you have to work for yourself. Kasi let's say, okay, I'm gonna buy this house. Inubos mo na yung oras mo, kakatrabaho, you forgot yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and then one day nabili mo yung bahay, and then after that, pag namatay ka,
Wala
saan
na.
mapupunta yung bahay?
Yeah,
Sa
wala na.
kanila na hindi mo I mean, it's okay. Kasi
Mm.
may maiiwan ka sa kanila, but then anong point? Hindi mo na-enjoy yung life mo kasi kaka-serve mo ng ibang tao. Then you should do both at the same time. Like 50-50s. Serve yourself, serve your family, achieve your goals, achieve your dreams.
But serving your family, it's not an obligation, or it's not a
It is
responsibility
not, but for us as a
as a
Filipino,
Filipino
di
culture.
ba?
Yes,
It's part of our culture,
it's
and
yeah.
it's on our mindset. Like, okay, because my parents raised me, like they starve somehow. You know, they work hard to give us the better life. That now that they are old, and I am capable on doing things like to give them somehow a better future, then why not?
But do you think, on this modern world, on this modern day, do you think that on our culture, does it good to still practice that way, na parang like it's our culture to support our family, to support our parents? Because parang wala ka ng growth, walang growth, is there's no growth. Like for example is, you work for yourself and you work for your family. You spend 50% of your earnings to your personal, and the 50% will go to your family. And what's next, then? Because the 50% they will spend as well, and they will not grow, and you will not also grow. It's like a self burden. I'm not saying na you should not take care of them. I mean, parang pabayaan mo na sila. But they must to learn as well.
Of course, but I believe, kuya, it should be like case to case scenario.
Mm.
It depends on the person. It depends on how the parents raise their child.
Kasi,
'Di ba?
kasi parang namulat tayo sa ganung kultura na parang after you graduated, and then you got job, you started
You have to
working.
take care of your family. You
Yeah.
have to send
Yeah.
your
You are
youngest
responsible to
sibling to school like this. Yeah, I understand. Pero it depends. Kasi may pamilya na ano sila, parang inobliga ka.
Mm.
May pamilya naman na alam mong somehow obligasyon mo, but then they know na they're sorry. They are sorry kasi I'm sorry kasi you have to go through these things because we are old na and we're not capable on doing this.
Because what they earn from that is parang, yeah, they will not grow and they will not learn.
But it depends. If your parents naman is young and they can still work, then
Yeah,
you
that's
should
that's the
know.
problem in our society is when I'm not saying all, generally, I'm not saying all that Filipinos are, uh, they
Umasa na lang
umasa
sa
na lang.
ano. Mm-mm.
But there are some parents na once their child are started working,
They will not
and then
work.
yeah, they are not working anymore, and they are, let's just hoping for the, you know,
Yeah, but as I said, it's
waiting
always
for.
depends on the family and how the parents raise their child. But I think if you are also in that situation, and nakita mo somehow na mahirap para sa'yo, somehow na, then you should break the, they call this like,
Break the
break the
barrier.
cycle. Break the cycle. If you're going to be a parent in the future, then you should not let your child. And wait, meron ako ditong parang, what do you prefer? Like, education or diskarte? Di ba? Yung,
Discarte. So like para sa akin, kasi I don't know kung nasagot ba natin yung sinasabi ko about the mindset and the financial. Sa akin, I will choose the mindset than financial. See, try to travel and experience the business class. I know it's expensive,
yes.
but try it once, because once you tried, it will also comes to your mind that, hey, this is the feeling. This is what is this is the this is how the business person experience, how the
Yes.
people treat them,
Yes.
and that comes to your mind that, hey,
I should be successful na
I
din,
yes,
no?
I should be successful. I should be doing this most of the time. I mean,
I
oftenly that
agree. Mm-mm.
whenever I'm traveling again, I have to book a business class.
And also, kuya, I've read this one. Sabi, how much is the coffee sa Starbucks versus coffee sa mga lobby ng hotel? You should prefer to buy your coffee sa lobby ng hotel. It's because there you will see yung mga business person and how they are dealing,
Yes.
how they deal their everyday lives.
Yeah.
Somehow sometimes also they're meeting there,
You
like
have
meeting their business partner in the hotel lobby
yeah
rather than in the
in the
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
The amount or the cost of the coffee is the same, but then the experience or somehow the knowledge that you will get depends on the location. It's a huge impact on yourself.
Always live on your standard.
Yeah, it will always be like, someone will define you also. Somehow they will define you on what you choose, your surroundings,
Yeah.
and who your friends are,
Oh,
of